Evening all. Just to warn you first of all, this won't be that interesting. It's just me playing all my guitars and talking about what they are out of my arse. I plan on doing this voiceover thing in one take, so if I speak nonsense, I apologise, I'm just lazy. First one's a blue Tanglewood acoustic. Well, you can see it's blue. Tanglewood acoustic, I don't know exactly what. I will find out and I'll put it in the description below. It's the first real guitar I ever bought. The electrics died, which is why I've got that pickup in there. The pickup itself isn't anything clever. It's the cheapest one I could find on eBay at the time. That might explain why it sounds a little bit weird. It also sounds weird because it's tuned down to D standard. The reason for that is because I don't trust it to be tuned up properly without snapping in half. Am I still going? I could have edited this shorter, but as I said before, I'm lazy. Oh, here we go, something new at last. This one's a Dean Sarasota. I'd never heard of it either. If you count the strings, you'll see there are 12 of them. That might be why they call it a 12-string guitar, actually. I bought this mainly because it's pretty. No real other reason. The way this was recorded, by the way, I just played each guitar for about 3 minutes and chopped out all the complete nonsense in between. This one is the Squire Classic Vibe Jazzmaster, the Anderton's exclusive one. I bought this again just because it's really pretty. No other reason. Everyone's got to own a purple guitar at some point. All the sounds are recorded through Reaper into 3 amp sims. There's no particular reason behind what I play either, it's just whatever I felt like playing at the time. My beard is quite a mess, isn't it? Next up, my Skinnercaster. It started life as a standard Mexican telly. For some reason I made it into a, well, what you see there. The electrics don't work like a normal Esquire would. It's just the volume knob, nothing else. I really like how this one sounds. It's just a normal standard Fender telly pickup in there. It just sounds very pokey, which I like. This one's an Ibanez SA Series. You might notice a theme. It's a case of it was cheap and it was pretty, so I bought it. Not sure why I thought playing Gary Moore would be a good idea, but here we go. I'm not a big fan of the bridge pickup on this, it's a little bit too bright for me. Next up, I pretend I can play bass. It's a Squier Jaguar, short scale. It was the cheapest in the shop, apart from the Precision, but I preferred the short scale of this one. I haven't ever changed the strings on this. I know that I should. Why am I still playing? If you have any questions about any of these, or want to know anything at all, just ask below and I'll see what I can do. Not if it's just normal questions like how high is Everest, just use like Google for that. I should have cut this shorter, but again, one take. There we go, a new one. PRS SE Custom 24. Another purple guitar. This one I actually swapped my my red SG. Swapped my red SG for this and a couple of pedals. Just needed anything with a foil rose on it. Which I'm demonstrating expertly. I did use it. Next up, the first of two signature models that I own. Not sure why I thought playing something so heavy on a Brian May would be the right thing to do, but here we go. I bought this one after seeing Queen on the BBC, New Year's Eve, whichever year that was. Bought it straight away from Anderton's that night. This one's a very weird sounding guitar, and you can make it do all sorts of horrible sounds if you really want to. This one's not made out of mantelpiece. This one's my cheapest out of all my guitars. Cost me £70, and it's paid for itself many times over through acoustic gigs. Again, I'm not sure what the actual model is. I've dropped this one twice. Right, move on. Stairway denied. Now we have my Epiphone Flying V in Arctic white, but it's kind of yellowed a little bit over time. It wasn't actually myself who decided on that glorious pickguard there. The previous owner put that on there, and I thought it was cool, so I bought it. It's got a pick holder by the bridge there, just in case I drop my pick. I prefer the Flying Vs, which have the Tune-O-Matic style bridge on them, rather than that V-shaped plate thing. Not sure why, just think they look nicer. The neck pickup in this came from my SG, which I swapped in. The bridge pickup is just whatever came with it before. This is my other signature model. It's a Jimmy Vaughan Strat, even though I've never listened to Jimmy Vaughan in my life. Well, it started with Jimmy Vaughan, it's now mine. And it's got a kill switch, because that's what you need. I was originally going to buy just a standard Mexican white Strat, but the shop sold out before I got there. So the guy offered to sell me this one for the same price, which is nice of him. You can see lots of gunk on the fretboard there. I play this one quite a lot. My other Strat, this one's my Margecaster. It's kind of the Skinnercaster's, I was going to say sister, but that doesn't make much sense. It started as just like a standard Squier, almost blacktop-like Strat, and I changed most of the parts for black versions of the same, just to be stealthy, I suppose. And obviously it's got Marge on it because, again, why not? I need to get some wax to pick up. Whenever I turn it up loud, it starts to squeal horribly. This one's an Arbiter something or other. You also see them on eBay under the names of Tysko and K, and probably a few others that I can't remember. I know literally nothing about this, other than I wanted something old and kind of janky, and I found it. I think they sold these at like Woolworths or whatever. Probably part of the pick and mix. This one's got a really low output pickup, so you just smack it really hard and it makes Makes nice noises. It's really light as well. I think it's made out of, well, made out of air. This one's my 2017 Gibson Les Paul Classic. It's got a dinosaur on it because every good guitar needs a dinosaur. That neck rest, by the way, made by Crimson Guitars, one of my favourite YouTube channels. I'll own a Crimson one day, I'm sure. Now we're pretty much done. See you all soon.